Marston. I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure, and I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Alazza.
Hey, are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Whoa! Come on!
Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How do you do, sir?
Whoa!
How are you today?
He's got it!
Come on!
Steve, I know Mr. Moss.
Easy.
Howdy!
Herd the
Come
cows
on.
down the road! Pretend you know what you're doing!
Nice and steady.
Come!
Get right at them! Drive them this way!
Whoa! Come on, easy up now. Come on.
Keep going, Mr. Mossman! Nail it down!
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing!
Let's go.
Swing back and forth behind them! Keep them nice and tight!
Come on. Yeah.
Watch for the runner! Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Barney's gonna love this. He's just showing off now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Let's go. Let's go. Slow up.
Hey there.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's fa- Let's see if we can...
Put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Come on, let's get after it.
Yeah. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one! Bring him down together!
Come on. That's good.
Hold tight! Coming to help you! Keep holding that rope! Quick, boy! You're bringing him in!
Keep them steady!
Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston! Lean into it!
Yeah!
Almost got you. Calm down now.
Take it slow
I'm
now!
trouble here!
Keep at it, Mr.
Let's see
Marston!
it, boy! Show me what you got!
Whoa!
Try not to spook him too much!
Good profit.
Shit.
You gonna use that rope or not? Hold on, Martin. Don't lose him. That's it. Now hold on to it.
Don't give up!
Easy! You're mine now!
You're doing fine!
Come on in, cowboy. Come on, let's go.
You'll have this in no time!
Come on, baby! Calm down! It's all right! Nearly there!
Nicely done, boy. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then! Let's see if you can get another one! Whoa! We haven't got all day! Hang on to him!
Yeah!
You got this!
God damn it! I got you now! Whoa there! That's it! Easy there!
Come on, boy.
Come on! Come on! Nearly got it!
You got it in and out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to France. Yeah!
Come on! I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Easy now. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on.
of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Come on! Let's go! I got you. I got you now. Easy there. You're mine now. Calm it down. Almost got you. There you go. Yeah. Slow down. Come on, easy up now.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on. Come
establishments.
About as reliable as a woman's watch.
Hi there.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
I chased that fella all the way to Mexico. Slippery little bastard.
A fine choice.
That should keep me going for a while.
Please come again.
Are you
Hung that counterfeiter last week.
Careful, officer. Careful now. You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what?
Kinda sauce. Very sauce. Hey, buddy. Nossa, eu preciso fazer carinho no cachorro, velho. Vamos lugar. Hang rock. Porra.
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Irish Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Ah, vamos lá.
Why not? I like watching a man eat his words.
Foda.
Keep practicing. You'll get there eventually.
Ain't that something? All right, here's your winnings.
Otário, otário, otário. Otário. Cantaro. Bom dia, Pantero. Aonde nós vamos hoje? Vou te dar um banho, tu tá muito sujo. Vou não, tá um frio da porra. E parça.
For the love of all that is broken.
Ai, caralho. Oh, Red Dead 1, o que você fez comigo? 36, quanto é isso aqui?
I heard a plague of boils is coming through soon. Did you say something?
Eita porra, foi uma moça. Ah, agora tá com selinha, né, bonitão? Oh, cachorro.
Please, help me. I've been attacked. Oh, mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister. What's wrong with you?
Ah,
You're all crazy.
ó, John Marston.
Don't take me back to that man. This is a nightmare.
Não, filho, se você for te matar, mata
Please.
ele primeiro.
I'll do anything. Careful with that fella. Oh, my good Lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's got to eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please. Damn you all! What in tarnation?
It's a cruel world, ain't it?
Tá por onde, filho?
Let's go.
Olha o jeito que o cara caça, velho. Mongolão.
Slow down. Let's go.
Uma faca bunny. Isso, esquece muito. Ô, meu Deus, não sei se não, caralho. verdade é pra cá, na verdade. Não, tá lá, porra.
Mister. You got it, sir. Tell me where to go, mister.
Get me to McFarland's ranch.
Might as well get some sleep, mister.
Well, I think I'm gonna get some sleep.
Fudido na sua mente de ver isso aqui. Eu tô até achando um monte de palavra aí e eu não tô porque minha mente ela quebra esse.
I hope you enjoy the ride.
Eu vou falhar na porra da primeira forma de inglês do jogo.
Come on, let's go!
Amos!
Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Pastor's who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other.
Slow up.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Come on.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Yeah.
Hurry! Gotta move that herd.
Whoa. Come on.
Ô filho da puta.
Easy.
Acho que eu vou roubadinho. Não sei, só. Não, não é perdão, filho. Ô, filho da puta! Vaca vacaiada, viu? Eu vou deixar a vaga aqui.
Good work! I thought we'd lose them all. Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here.
Come on! Let's go! Slow down! Let's go! Slow it up now. Slow up. Yeah. Whoa there.
Hello there! Easy.
Come on, I can't do this all by myself in this weather.
Go!
Don't give up now. We're nearly there. You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland. Yeah!
Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Super dog. Ih, cadê o cachorro? Caralho. Não é isso que eu queria fazer não, mano. hell?
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his proper tie to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his proper tie.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his proper tie for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Peace.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day? My God! Push me off!
Like falling off a horse.
Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! Scoundrels brought me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seemed a man in a well-cut suit, and this happened.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers have funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you. This can't be happening. I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious and playing dumb, friend.
There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster!
Então, vocês rolam sobre o boss. Ah, bom. Jonathan Marston.
I embrace you.
For Christ's sake, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Łatwo.
Let's go.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Let's hit the breeze, boys.
Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped us treat many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times would change fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, Mr. West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
Look, vultures.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Let's go.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Come! Easy.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain meat.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county. Look, Marshal, more bolsters.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Load up now. Whoa, whoa!
There it is. The final test. Double take!
Nossa senhora.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Let's pound weather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, arsonists?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
This is too quiet. I got a bad feeling about this. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Nobody's in the shed. No one here. Yeah. Hey.
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
Not bad, Marston! You're making a big mistake, friend!
Oh my goodness! Stay close!
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
I'm gonna enjoy this!
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down. It's been an unpleasant day, too. You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
I need it more than you now.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. All right, let's find those bastards.
Come!
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last...
Eyes up. You see that?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
That ain't none!
My God.
Who's next?
Stay in cover. Damn you.
Sure is a lot of them.
Marston, come back! There's too many to fight in the open! God damn it, there's more of them! Surrender, or we'll kill every last one of you!
The name is John Marston, gentlemen. And I'm afraid you're dead.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Come on. Let's go. Here.
Ah, então era você. Tá bonita. Que isso, cara?
Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
Pretty clear who's got the advantage here. You gonna step up then?
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh heavens. Oh,
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Hey, Jenny.
Come on!
Hey,
Come on, easy up now. Slow up. Come on. Easy.
what the hell do you want?
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. Make up your mind. I ain't got all day.
Pô, desendou, velho.
Just give me the deed, old man.
I knew you was no good the moment.
Let's go. Can't let you have all the fun.
I could really use a hand, friend. I'm way over my head here. Them animals. Walton's boys have taken my daughter.
Looks like we got trouble heading our way.
Too late to talk about things.
Coming here, my friend.
It's you or me, friend.
Please, save my daughter.
Play it smart.
I guess that's that then.
Thank God you're safe. Let's get you back home.
Go. Slow it up now. Yeah.
Em algum lugar pra relaxar, eu vou pedir pros anjos cantarem feliz. Ó, uma supla, tem nada aqui mesmo.
I have my uses, ma'am. Let's go.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
Eu vou dirigir, eu saco, viu?
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for he...
Full wind is a horse's collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
Não é bom caminho pra cá.
We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood.
And how does this involve me?
Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage. For the love of God, try to stay on the road!
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the cloud that is sure to be forming. John, where are you going? We must get to Ridgewood without delay. Get back on the road. We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. Come on, John. You can't back out on me now. Come on. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly. And remember, showmanship. Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
I thought we was here to see.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him! The tonic is coursing through his veins! Just look at the strength the tonic is pouring in! There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get
This ends now!
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive!
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Come on!
Seems decent.
Let's go! Fast!
Oh, joga a outra. Vai jogar dentro.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
Matamos um cavalo, brother? Não, negativo. 346, jogar de pouco. Parece só a versão branca, sim. Parece só a versão branca, assim. Isso mesmo. Parece você, só que branca. Nem começa. At your service, mister.
pray for you. Lester!
Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man. Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater, so I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Horses are over here!
Come on! How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrites. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is. Faster!
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Stay away from them animals!
Get away from them horses!
Great.
O cavalo.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh, my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me! Don't trust Seth! He's sick in the mind! Son of a bitch! Why are you doing this? You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Seth would sell his own mother. You son of a bitch, let me go. We'll split it between us, just me and you.
It's mine now. You hear me, Moses? Mine. Mine. Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Odd Fellows Rest. It's in Odd Fellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Hurry up. I need to go find that map.
Well, hello.
Go on, then. You can clear it up to death.
Found near Gap Tooth Breach. Them treasure hunters be dangerous.
Anytime you want to get on with it's fine.
I've got a pardon letter here.
You better go straight now, like me. I'll be seeing you again. I hear that.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
You getting in or not?
Face.
That crazy
Wonderful.
Mary.
Marvelous. My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Go on. Don't worry about me. My apparent ineptitude is just a comedic affectation.
Come on if you're coming. I'll see what I can do. Which direction we go?
Going to...
McFarland's Ranch, please. I think that's fine.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat.
Yeah!
Quick as you can! I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. Darling, you built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone. Yeah! Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Come on!
Hey! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Come on, boys! Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize.
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Look, Mr. Marston! The barn is on fire! Giddy up!
Come on, come on!
It's getting worse!
Put it out! We gotta get to the horses!
There's no way in through the front!
Get a move on!
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston! Climb up the windmill!
Los caballos! Come on! Somebody get them horses out! This ain't working! Más agua!
He got the door open! That dumb horse! Get that horse back! Get it moving!
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Back home, the bacon is sweeter than it is out here.
Ô bosta.
No need for any more men now.
Let's go. Let's go.
How good it is to see you.
Come on, let's ride hard to tumbleweed.
O que aconteceu? So now that bastard.
No need to walk, mister. Where we heading, mister?
Armadillo.
Might as well get some sleep, mister.
Well, I think I'm gonna get some sleep.
Da garagem da escola. Toma, velho, seu transistor, me ensina aí um golpe novo. Ah, ele substitui aquele soquinho demorado pelo uppercut.
Hello there. It's Herbert Moon! I'm Herbert Moon! I've just been robbed! You gotta stop him!
Hello?
Come on!
Aí o cara corre pra porra do.
Now you gonna behave?
Come on, mister!
Olha lá o cara. O cavalo, filho da puta.
You get smelly in. Let's go. Whoa there. No, you might want to deal with this fella yourself.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Park. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
You're liable to agitate me there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. I was just telling my friend about it the other day.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's gotta be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor.
Even better. Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy? Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that whore's throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Come on, let's get this charmer to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal! I'll be back for you!
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deke's
bastard!
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Pinning an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. If he does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
I can't wait for you to meet the boy.
The bar.
Across the bridge. Not far to go now.
Everybody, oh, não, coisa que ele tinha visto.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here is gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Get these ropes off of me, boys!
Wait, where's Bonnie, you bastards?
Trust?
Too late to talk about things!
Cover, boys!
You ain't gonna win this! You lay a finger on her! I won't let you die, Bonnie!
Right, you are! Put you up wet! Come on, mister!
Leave her alone!
Follow me if you got the yoke for it!
Ué? Literalmente tirei da corda dela, cara.
Where's Bonnie? I thought...
Gotta get the body before they kill her.
Stop doing that! Where is she, you bastards? Don't you... There's more where that came from! You fellas couldn't hit the ground where you're at! Get away from her!
Come on, there isn't much time.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Nossa.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Now, sir, to Gap-Tooth Breach.
on. Gap tooth reach. Whoa!
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster carts pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to 3. Ready, set, go!
Fly like the wind, my boy! Fly like the wind! Damn horse! Get that horse! Damn! Let's go! Goddamn!
Caralho. Nunca pensei que isso ia acontecer, brother.
O quê?
Alguém chamar 1h da manhã pra parir.
Ah, já
Nem
aconteceu várias vezes.
fudendo.
O Kevin falou que ia estar aqui, mano, esse otário.
E aí, Gustavão, como é que foi a noite?
Ah, foi da hora. No começo foi meio complicado, mas
Por que
Caminhou depois. Ah, é porque eu não sabia muito o que falar, sabe? Eu tava meio tímido. Aí a gente viu o filme lá e. Porra. É isso aí. Aí depois a gente foi comer um lanche.
Que filme que vocês assistiram
Muito
mesmo?
boggers. Tartarugas Ninja, velho.
É verdade.
Eu não sabia que o bagulho era 3D, mano.
Nossa, que bosta. Mas o filme é bom, pelo menos?
Bom pra caralho, velho.
Olha aí. Então deu tudo certo no final.
Deu tudo certo.
Não teve beijinho de boa noite?
Não. Não é minha praia, não.
Cringe.
Olha que otário.
E por que você não tá dormindo, cara? Alô?
Calma aí, tô mandando mensagem aqui, velho.
Ah, fudeu agora. Vai ficar caminhando a noite inteira agora. Nossa, que bosta que é controlar essa carroça, velho.
O que você falou, Rain?
Esqueci. Ah, por que você não foi dormir?
Ah, eu não tô com sono.
Caralho, hein? Que foda que eu tava pretendendo ir dormir, meu.
Ah, que cara otário, mano.
O cara otário. Porra. Você vai jogar uma coisa ou você vai ficar no zap?
Eu vou jogar Trackmania assim que ela for dormir.
Ai, puta que pariu, que bosta que controlar esse negócio, Gustavo. Hoje uma amiga minha mandou mensagem pra mim falando assim: porra, eu acho que tem um amigo meu. Eu acho não, tem um amigo meu que vai se suicidar. Ele falou que vai se suicidar. O que eu faço? Eu falei, porra, liga pra polícia, chamei bombeiro, sei lá, mano. Ela falou, ligue pra mim. Eu falei, oxi.
Oxi.
Aí ela falou que. Bom, ela ficou falando lá os negócios, eu falei, ah, vai, eu ligo, vai. Mas, tipo, primeiro eu tive certeza, né? Pra ela ter certeza dessa porra, porque, né? Bagulho sério. Aí eu liguei, o PM falou pra mim, irmão, pede pra ela ligar, porque você não tá nem perto da parada, então, tipo assim, é melhor ela dar os detalhes, tá ligado? Aí, tipo, demorou. Eu falei pra ela, ela tava dando linha ocupada. Aí eu fui tentar ligar, depois que tá dando ocupado pra ela, não deu. Aí, bom, não sei, eu falei pra ela, tenta mais aí, mano, até dá, vai tentando. Aí eu não sei mais o que deu, eu não mandei mais mensagem pra ela.
Calma aí, Rain.
Não viu nada que eu falei.
Calma.
Ai, caralho. Ah, eu acho que entendi como funciona isso aqui.
Tá. Vamos de Trackmania. Conta aí de novo, Rain. Eu lembro que a menina te ligou falando sobre que um amigo dela queria se suicidar, o que ela tinha que fazer?
Ah, ela perguntou o que ela tinha que fazer. Eu falei, pô, liga a polícia pra ambulância. Aí ela falou que tava nervosa, não sei o que, e pediu pra eu ligar. Eu falei, tá, eu ligo. Aí eu liguei e a PM falou, não, mano, pede pra ela porque você não tá nem perto da parada, tá ligado? Você tipo, tá muito distante, é melhor falar com alguém que conhece melhor. Aí eu falei pra ela foi ligar, tava ali ocupada, eu tentei ligar, não deu também. E aí,
Morreu.
bom, não sei, tô torcendo.
Morreu. Bom, espero que tenha morrido. É o que você tá torcendo, né?
Basicamente, porque você não, mano, ela falou assim, ele me mandou uns prints, ele falou que tomou 2 cartelas de remédio.
Ah,
aí
mano.
ela mandou um print e o cara falou, ninguém sobra tudo pro homem, ninguém não sei o que. Ai, tem que se fuder mesmo, eu nasci fudido. Ai, ai, ai. Ah, pelo amor de Deus. O moleque tem 18 anos, parece.
Que isso, velho? Ah, não. Vai tomar no cu.
Por isso eu perguntei um monte de vezes, tem certeza dessa porra? Tem certeza? Sim, então eu vou ligar agora.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting
Caralho,
time,
velho.
man. Oh,
Pô, mas
patience,
foi,
my
cara,
friend.
eu comi um dos melhores lanches da minha vida, mano. Sem brincadeira. Foi assim, num lugar que chama Labrasa, velho. Mano,
No
é
shopping?
sacanagem. É sacanagem de bom, mano. Mano do céu. Ô, sério, velho.
Eu ia
Caralho.
experimentar.
Vem aqui, velho. Bora dar um rolê aqui, mano.
Eu vou.
Você vai gostar do lanche, sério mesmo. É muito bom, mano.
Dezembrinho eu vou, mano. Pode deixar.
A gente pediu uma batata que, assim, a gente não esperava que fosse tão grande, mas era uma montanha, cara. Era quase um bolo de batata. Daí tinha comendo, e comendo, e comendo, e não acabava. E eu
Caralho, tem
comia
que ter
mais,
espaço por... Quase cheguei em $3 na bagulho.
e aí, porra, eu falei assim, cara, bora comer o lanche, porque senão a gente vai encher de batata e nem o lanche come. A gente comeu e deixou o resto das batatas, ela levou embora. Eu não quis ficar com batata não, sai fora.
Eu também levaria embora, você é louco. Os batatão, você é louco.
Não, eu tava sem fome no momento.
É, agora vai fazer falta, então. Daqui a pouco.
Vai não? Vai não, tô de boa.
Que horas que você comeu? Eram umas 10 horas.
Não, 10 horas a gente saiu do cinema. A gente só foi comer lá pra umas 10h30, 11 horas. Aí a gente comeu rapidinho assim, em 5 minutos. E daí a gente ficou conversando lá. Mó lugar da hora, velho. Lá tem Nietzsche, mó gente boa, mano.
E tá tudo se encaminhando. Mas tipo assim. Eu acho que tu já falou isso, mas eu não tenho certeza disso que eu vou falar, mas só confirma.
Vai lá.
Ai, velho, o que você quer, mano? O que você quer? Você quer
Vai
duelar?
lá, velho. Cuidado que você vai falar, velho. Cuidado que você vai falar, velho.
Calma, deixa eu ver o que o cara quer. O que você quer, filho? Fala. Ah, eu concordo, vamos. Presta, vou matar o cara aqui. Fazer um duelo.
Você ia perguntar, velho?
Calma.
Cara maluco. Pra avisar pro Kevin que deu tudo certo. Eu falei com ele que se desse tudo errado eu ia voltar aqui e a gente ia ficar xingando mulheres.
Você falou que... Bom, você não tem... Tipo assim, os bagulhos que você quer é mais uma parceira companheira. Eu não lembro, eu acho que você falou que... Você falou isso pra ela e ela meio que vê isso com uma vantagem, não com uma desvantagem. Então, tipo assim...
Não é isso, não é isso.
Não?
É que eu falei que eu era demissexual, que é o quê?
Você
Eu
gosta
não
de deuses.
conhecer muito bem a pessoa pra poder alguma coisa, sabe? Aí, pra poder ter alguma relação sexual com a pessoa. Você entendeu?
Mas
entendeu,
ela,
né?
ela é dessa vibe ou tipo ela só aceitou, ela falou?
Não, eu não sei
Ela nunca
exatamente.
falou.
Mas eu não sei, mas ela só falou assim que, tipo, é
Isso não é um
legal, que
problema.
pelo menos não é. Eu não sou um cara que vê ela igual um prato no cardápio, tá ligado?
É igual um bife preso no açougue.
Exatamente. Falou que prefere que seja assim mesmo, mais devagar, mais
Então.
de boa.
Era isso que eu queria saber. Porque, pô, imagina. Aí a mina quer um bagulho, chega na hora e não, caralho, para, dá um soco na cara dela.
Não. Isso aí já aconteceu uma vez. Foi muito foda, velho.
Você deu um soco na cara da mina.
Não, mas eu não dei soco na cara de ninguém, não. É uma mina lá da escola que ela chegou pra mim e, porra. Nossa, eu tava de boa lá na parede, ela chegou toda colada em mim assim, eu sai fora, cara, a gente conhece, porra, vai pro caralho.
Vai se fuder,
porra,
hein,
mano.
pra casa do caralho.
Aí é foda que eu falo um bagulho desse aqui, você fala que eu sou viado, mano, é foda.
Não é viado. Ai, caralho, não quero te matar não.
Você não me chama de viado, Remy, seu cuzão.
Eu chamo todo mundo de viado, velho. É coisa de paulista, mano. É chamada de véi, mano, viado. Sou.
Não. Aí chama. Só posso falar tia também.
Bah.
Bah não, ninguém chama ninguém de bah, viado.
Vice, bah, viado.
Não, bah, viado, aí tem, mas agora chamar alguém de bah, não, velho.
Tô zoando, caralho. Aqui em Paulista gosta de imitar os outros também.
É, eu percebi, mano.
É porque em Paulista não tem sotaque, mano. Aí, ou pelo menos a gente não percebe que tem. Quer dizer, a não ser a galera da Moca, né, meu? Pô, puta que pariu, meu.
A galera da casa do Kevin tem muito sotaque, mano.
Sotaque de que se fala?
De
paulistano. Será que é todo mundo negro, né, seu filho da puta?
Não, mas o irmão do Kevin, quando ele fala